What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Pastor Coco, the Subpar Summoner. Welcome back to Season 36, War number 10. Let's jump right into it. The team this time, my boy, the legend, Nimrod. Parker Robbins, my other boy, my first R3. And a Max Sig, Omega Red. Let's jump up to the fights. So we are on Path 3 for the first time this season. I joined this war late because it was the first day of college group that I am in charge of, so I was not able to join the war until later. So Path 6 was taken. There was no fights in Section 1 on Path 3. We've got HitMonkey and Kraven on the sloped armor, and then HitMonkey has chitinous thorns. So Omega Red has the non-contact tentacle attacks. That's the reason that we brought him. I think if that's not helping with it, it doesn't matter too much. The damage was minuscule from the thorns. If we were taking the thorns damage, I don't think we were, but it's kind of hard to tell. I don't think we were taking that thorn damage because of the tentacle attacks. Unfortunately, I made a big mistake here, thinking that I could get this Special 2 off without pushing into Special 3, but it did, and he launched it instantly. There was a lot of extra letters in there that should not have been. But we are able to hold on, barely, and solo this HitMonkey. I felt really dicey about it. I even launched a Special 1 here to try and heal back a little bit. But as one of my biggest pet peeves, the health steal champions, if the blow knocks them out, you don't get that health, even if they had significant health left when you stole it. Like, if Rogue takes the full 10% that they have left out with her Special 1, you don't get to heal that damage back, and that's really frustrating because you are still stealing it. That's why they died, because you stole it. But if it's a killing blow, you don't get the regen from it, and that's a big pet peeve of mine in this game. I've considered healing up Omega Red because these are the fights that I brought him for, but ultimately I decided not to use the units because I thought that Parker Robbins, the Hood, could do this fight. I thought it would be not too terrible. I wasn't too concerned. I had to try twice to activate invisibility because I baited the heavy the first time. But this fight wasn't too bad. Kraven is not that difficult of a champ to fight. If you get stuck in a trap, you can sometimes have some issues, but overall, fairly easy fight. Wait for the big bear trap. That is a big trap, ladies and gentlemen. That is a big trap. I think we had to bait one more special. And then we're going to get rooted, but we'll just throw a special to get rid of the trap. And then parry and heavy. Burst all of those. And Kraven is down. I repeat, Kraven is down. I think that was the last fight of this first video, so we'll go ahead and pop the second one up. I don't remember. I think we take this APOC mini on Boss Island, if I remember correctly. Because, again, we have our boy Nimrod. So this is the... I forget the path. I think it's... yeah. The Prowess path, Combat Deja Vu Prowess, and Prowess Puncture. So, you're supposed to alternate your combo to avoid giving them too many Prowesses. And obviously, the more Prowess they have, the more dangerous they are. But Nimrod has the built-in Prowess removal in his kit as well. So, I kind of switched back and forth between caring about throwing the same attack and not. You see, I went ahead and blocked Special 2 because it never fails. If I try to dex the Special 2, one of those 3 orbs is going to hit me. It does not matter if I think I have perfect timing. I will get hit by one of those 3, and so most of the time it is just more advantageous to block those and then try to dex the physical hits, or just block it all. Nimrod's block proficiency is pretty high, so I feel comfortable blocking it all. I wanted to take the Sinister boss, but I did not feel confident about fighting this Dragon Man, but I really wanted to fight the Sinister boss. So I think that I went ahead and tried this fight. I didn't feel super confident. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have taken this fight, because I did not feel super confident about it. And I think, if I remember correctly, that I ended up taking a death on this fight, but I don't remember for sure. I might have squeaked it out. It's been a week or so since this fight, so I don't remember for sure how it turned out. But I was not super confident going in, just because Dragon Man's got some weird power gain, and Dragon Man has, just some things that make him kind of an annoying defender. Not the worst defender in the world. Like, I feel okay fighting him most of the time. This is the first time I fought him on Boss Island, so I didn't feel super confident. Ended up eating a special there and getting stuck in the corner. And I did not have Mole Man synergy this war, so I ran out of hex bullets because I was not taking as many hits as I had been, and I just got into a cycle where I didn't have hex bullets, very few hex bullets, and I think this might be the war that we spoke of a couple of videos ago, where the stun killed me. The stun ended up costing me the fight, because he was stunned. I tried to heavy to explode the charges, and it expired right before my heavy hit, and I took a special 3, and unfortunately I think that was all she wrote. I might have squeaked it out, but I feel like I did not, but I don't remember for sure. I think, yeah, so by the skin of my teeth and the special 1 stun actually benefiting me for once, I was able to squeak out that victory. I believe this was during the time that I had ouchies off, so that was affecting it as well, because I was not doing as much damage as I normally would, because I usually run those. I turned them off. I believe for this war I turned them off because I was working on CavEQ, the new one, and there's 2 different chapters in there, 2 different quests in there that running those was kind of detrimental. The skill chapter and the tech chapter, because I wanted to use my boy Psycho Man, who's good for the tech node, except if you're running ouchies, because you need to throw a lot of specials. So this is the Sinister fight, war boss. I knew that Nimrod could take this fight because it's mutant, and I was confident that I could fight Sinister. I was not worried about the boss nodes. He's stun immune, but that wasn't a big deal. And I knew he was going to regen back a bunch of stuff, so it would be a long fight. But I was confident that I could get this solo. So that's exactly what we did. Is we took Nimrod and we baited some heavies and special ones, and we just are going to chip him down. Sinister, I remember Sinister being one of those champs that I was like, I do not want to fight Sinister ever. And now, I've gotten pretty confident against fighting him. I found some fun ways to fight him. My personal favorite way is to use Ghosts, and everybody always laughs at me though. Why would you use Ghost? She just has such big crits, he's just going to heal everything back. But Ghost does not naturally crit. She crits when she's phased. So any of her hits and specials, if you don't phase first, they don't crit. So if you you're gonna phase some because you're gonna dash back in a fight. Probably it's very difficult to never do that. But when you do, so I didn't get this solo as quickly as I should have because I forgot that Sinister can block unblockable specials from mutants, which he didn't the first time. I'm not sure why he didn't block it the first time, but still gonna get the solo. Just took a little longer than we remembered. But anyway, so if you're not phasing, every hit that Ghost does is not a critical, so you can just pound away at Sinister. So it's super fun. So we got the solo, and then that was that for this war, and we are going to pop up the victory screen, and bam, we are back on the winning path after 3 in a row losing. I'm pretty sure I did not get a war MVP slot, which I think is garbage. I think if you solo the boss, that you probably should get an MVP slot, but doesn't matter. We got the win, and that's the important thing. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, tinyurl.com/subparsummoner. I'm at PastorCoco2 on Twitter, and I appreciate you watching. I'll see you next time, and may all your pulls be subpar.